Hey guys, quick disclaimer before this video begins. I am a Christian, and I'm not meaning to offend anyone or anything, and I'm not trying to persuade anybody to be Christian or not to be Christian. This video is just a story of something I went through that I thought was a little weird and a little crazy. So I hope I don't offend you in any way, and yeah, I guess that's it. See, isn't it? Hey guys, and welcome to a story time. Today I'm going to be telling you the story. This story takes place on July 22nd. It was my friend Isaiah's birthday. Actually, Isaiah's death. You guys should wish him a happy birthday in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure he sees them. But the story is kind of crazy. Well, Isaiah was donating his computer to a church because the church was just getting started and he wanted to help them out, and they needed a computer to put videos up on the board to go along with their preaching and stuff. So one of the pastors was helping him. This particular church is going to have two pastors. So one was, learning from Isaiah and all that. And the other one and me were just talking because I was there and I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored. I guess I'll talk to the pastor. So me and him were talking. And he's like, yeah, well, he's like, nothing you ever do is good enough. Nothing any human does is good enough. And I was like, you sure about that, bruh? Because, I mean, if you think about it, what did Jesus do? He helped people. I mean, if you're helping somebody, then you're doing good. It's not like just because you're not as good as somebody else, you're not doing good. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I was like, I'm like, I hate to disagree with you, Pastor, because I don't know. I guess I don't feel like I should, disagree with the pastor. But I was like, I hate to disagree with you, but that's just not true. You should, and at least I believe you should, strive to do something good every day, because it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people in the first place. Just do good to do good. And he was like, no, it doesn't matter if you do good, because nobody's ever going to be as good as Jesus. And I'm like, well, that's not what I'm saying, is it? I was like, what I'm saying is we should do, we have one life on this planet. If you believe, no matter your belief system, you believe you're only going to live in this form once. And so he's a pastor, so I was like, you live on earth once. And then you go to heaven. Or but I was like, so you might as well do the most good you can while you're here, because that's what matters. At the end of the day, just do good. That's important. And they were just trying to disagree with me. They're like, no, that's not what's the most important thing. The most important thing is bringing people to Christ. Like, it doesn't matter if you're doing good. You have to do that. That's way more important than helping somebody. And I was like, I can't agree with that. I don't believe that myself. Like, I don't know why you think that. And it was just a weird debate, because when I picture a pastor, I'm like, they're always going to preach to be good to one another and to help each other. And this particular pastor was telling me, no, don't bother with helping people, just bring people to the church. And I'm like, that's not it, fam. Of course you can help people if you want to do that. That's up to you. But look, I don't care what religion you are. I don't care if you have a religion. You can be an atheist. Just do good every day. It's not that hard. Leave the world a better place than when you got here. That's what's important, okay? If you see somebody crying on the street and you go over and help them, then you're doing good. It's not my definition of good. Well, actually, it is my definition of good, and it should be everybody's definition of good. If you're helping somebody, that's a good thing. If you're helping somebody and you're not expecting to get paid, you're not getting any form of reward, then you're doing good. And I applaud you. That's great. I'm really happy. That's what I want everybody to do, is just be kind to one another and, just help each other out when we can. But this pastor was not preaching that at all. And I was like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So, anyway, I was very polite about it, though, because I don't want to be rude to anybody. I was like, well, let's just, and then we were leaving. And they're like, well, I hope to be seeing you this Sunday. And first of all, this is like a 2-hour drive. I'm definitely not going back. But, and then, you know what? Isaiah says, and I quote, of course we'll be here Sunday. I'm like, what? So I guess I'm going back Sunday. I'll actually get to hear them preach, and I'm hoping it's not similar to the personal conversation of what they're preaching, because I just can't stand for that. That's telling people that nothing they're going to do is ever going to be good enough. It's just not true. I don't see a single thing in the Bible that's going to tell you that. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Just like I don't know. It's going to be weird going back. Uh, Thanks Isaiah for volunteering me to go back. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And it doesn't matter if you're a Christian, atheist, Buddhist, any other religion. It doesn't matter what religion you are. Like, just do good. Is it that hard of a concept? I know that quote unquote being good is universally defined, but there's certain things that are universally defined as good. Helping somebody, that's a good thing no matter what. Like giving to charity, that's a good thing no matter what. Like working for a charity, it's obviously a good thing you're doing. There's certain universal truths. Not killing somebody, good thing you're doing. Don't kill people. That's a bad thing. There's just universal truths. And I don't get the whole debate they were trying to have with me. It made absolutely no sense. Be kind to one another, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice night, evening, or day, depending on when you're watching. Peace out, everybody. Bye.